Hey guys, my name is Jake Mueller. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna do my top 10 Resident Evil characters. We're gonna do the female characters first, and then we're gonna go to the guys, because those are gonna be a bit more tough than um, the female characters. So number 5 on my list for the female Resident Evil characters. Number 5 would be Claire Redfield. Just because I have too many of my favorites out of all of them, so I have to go from a certain order. So Claire Redfield would be number 5. Because I know she is the sister of Chris Redfield, as you all know that she was in Raccoon City saving Sherry Birkin. So that's my number 5. Number 4 would be Rebecca Chambers. Everyone knows that Rebecca is only 18 in Resident Evil 0. She had to find the I was about to say vigilante. Wow. Anyway, try to find Billy Cohen, and the story was really good. But they needed to make her a little older than 18. So that's my number 4. Number 3, I would probably have to say who would be my number 3 character? I would probably have to say Shiva Elamar. Shiva Elamar is a very good character for the Resident Evil franchise. She came into Resident Evil 5 for an experience of Chris Redfield as his partner. Chris is looking for his partner, Jill Valentine, and stuff like that. So we go through this whole much trouble and it's this stuff like that. So they go through Africa and just go through all the stuff like that. Excuse me. And I hope to see her in the future games of Resident Evil. Alright, excuse me, my lord. That's my number 3. Number 2, I would probably have to say, let's go with Moira. Moira is Barry Burton's daughter, and I wish they would put her in more games than Revelations 2, as usual. And I think that she would be more of a good character if they put her into more games in the future. So hopefully they'll put her in Revelations 3. The way that the way she played it in Revelations 2 was pretty good. The way they made her, the way the way they did it, the way they used the mechanics for it from Moira Burton, and I think that they did an excellent job with that. And she's just trying to find her father, so father like daughter. And number 1, Jill Valentine. So yes, character of all, number 1 is Jill Valentine. As you all may know, that Jill Valentine is infected by the Nemesis virus that's inside her right now, and if you ever played Resident Evil 3, that she has the cure for, or Carlos had the cure for Jill, so she can get that virus out, so injects her with it, so that she doesn't have to worry about the virus, but she's still infected somehow. But as you all know, if you guys played the Resident Evil games, you would know that she is a good character to use. She's in Resident Evil 5. If you do the Lost Nightmares with Chris Redfield DLC, you can use either Chris or Jill. I just like using Jill for most of the games. Like Resident Evil 1, I always use Jill. So those are my 5 characters for Resident Evil. Now for the guys, it's going to be a bit tricky because I don't know which one's going to be my number 1. And as always, we're going to start with number 5. As I'm going to put is Chris Redfield. As I said before, Chris Redfield is the brother of Claire Redfield. As I said in the beginning of the video, that I use Claire as number 5, so I'm going to use Chris as number 5. He's my least favorite character, but I'm going to put him on there. Because he likes to punch boulders, and number 5, punching boulders, anyway, that's not the point. So, punching boulders, Chris apparently got some muscle. He got muscles, anyway, to, you know, try to get Jill. Anyway, not the point. Number 4, I would probably have to say, Billy Coen. Billy Coen. I think they should bring him back, but I don't think it's gonna happen in Resident Evil 0, like I said, with Rebecca Chambers. But he was a good character, the way they made him, and if you looked at his arm on this right side, it says Mother Love, and I thought it was just some kind of tribal symbol that's on his arm, but it's actually, it says Mother Love. Number 3, I'm probably gonna have to put, ooh, it's tricky, we're gonna probably put, Barry Burton in for number 3, and as I said before, Moira and Barry are family, he's also in Resident Evil 5, The Mercenaries Reunion. You could use him as well, but his moveset's pretty good, if you know how to use them. And he was in quite a few Resident Evils as well. Excuse me. So that's gonna be my number 3 for the guys. And number 2, I would put Jake Mueller. And you all know who Jake Mueller is, if most of you don't know. He is Albert Wesker's son, and he knows his Kung Fu stuff, his Kung Fu style, so, you know, if you use him in Resident Evil 6, he is one of Wesker's son, so in the beginning he doesn't know who the hell Wesker is, and then further on in the story he figures out who Wesker is. And my final number 1 character is Albert Wesker. Only because during 5, you get to fight him in Lost Nightmares at the end with Chris and Jill's story. You also find him in the main story at the very end of the game. And then if you do the versus mode on the online version, you can unlock him if you get the skill points. I think it's like, it's pretty expensive to get him, but if you have enough, you can get him unlocked for the versus mode. So those are my 5 female characters in Resident Evil and male characters in Resident Evil. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys like it, please like, and if you guys like to comment, please comment on your top 5 females and males characters of Resident Evil. If you guys have a different opinion, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys want to see more content of anything, just let me know in the comments and I will do what I can for you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.